The types of players in school football. Now, a couple of months ago, I made a part 1 of the types of players in school football. And I said if we could get over 100 likes for that video, then I would make a part 2. Which y'all absolutely destroyed. No, but seriously, thank you so much. So you already know what that means. We got a part 2 of the goddamn types of players in school football. If you guys enjoyed this series, make sure to show your support. Leave a like. I'm trying to get a like goal of around 300. 300 likes, we make a part 3. And while you're down there, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 3K, and let's make it happen. Number 1, the fat kid. Oh my days. Now this guy would always turn up to the scene. Chocolate cake from the school canteen in one hand, and some flipping, I don't know, some gourmet ass BLT in the other, man. Now this guy, I respect this guy, man. He had the eats. He wanted a quick snack on the pitch. Hey, this man was your guy. Now all you fat ballers out there, I respect y'all. I honestly respect y'all. Y'all may be flipping 200 kg, barely unable to run 20 meters, and operated like 2020 Ricardo Avocado. But man, they were still on the ground. However, these guys consisted of 0 sprint speed, 0 stamina, 0 pace. But yeah, for some reason, they still had 99 power shots. Nah, but whenever these man ran, oof. Yeah, it was the end for them. The violations were crazy. Nah, these guys were catching strays left, right, and center. Big back. No, that's crazy. Planet Destroyer. Yo. Died Defeater. Yo. Nah. Yeah, they might have had the build of Akinfenwa, but they had the shooting of Ronaldo. Up next, the Bull Hog, otherwise known as the wannabe Neymar. If I'm being entirely honest, I am kind of a bull hog myself. But I at least passed. These bull hogs that I'm referring to had no X button. These bull hogs that I'm referring to would attempt to do 359 skills in one dribble. These bull hogs that I'm referring to thought they grew up in the favelas of Brazil and played in Barcelona's La Masia, when in reality, they were ass. They really tried to recreate Messi's solo goal 10 times in one lunchtime, but they were just allergic to passing. Bull hoggers are like that one card you really want to score with in FIFA. In their whole lunchtime football career, they probably only had about 1 assist. And the worst thing is, they would always expect you to pass it to them. And if you didn't, well, they would crash out. But someone else who crashed out a lot was the crybaby. Now, if you're a crybaby, you're automatically a number 1 up. These guys are so goddamn annoying. I'm sorry. But seriously, you're telling me you're in your teen years and you're still crying in football? Hell no, not even that. Even in primary school, these men would just cry unnecessarily. It's not like they would cry a little bit. They would cry the way they would cry when they lost the game 7-1 in foot champs. Teams are unfair, starts crying. Gets poked on the foot, starts crying. Teammate doesn't pass to him, starts crying. Monkey, go up! He was also one of them guys who complained non-stop, always called fouls when they clearly weren't fouls. And if he didn't get the foul, he would just walk off and sulk for 5 minutes, then come back because he knew he had nothing else to do. He also tried to be the main character. He thought that if he walked off, we would stop the game and convince him to start playing again. But broski, no one cares! You're not the main character! He took things way too seriously. But my friend, it's year 6 lunchtime football. It's never that deep. In short, this guy just killed the vibe, and in general, it's just an up. All you ball owners out there, stay away from this man. And he got so easily offended. Like, you could just be having some playful banter with this guy. But him, nah, he's treating it like he just tagged some of his random fizz. But up next, we have the goal stealer. Kill yourself. These guys piss me the hell off. Because say you just pull off your first ever clean rainbow flick, roulette past 2 defenders, round the keeper, and then you shoot. Only for this motherfucker to steal the whole damn thing. These man were so jobless. They were literally the definition of jobless, man. The worst part is when there were 2 teams and only 1 goal, and you could do all the hard work to set up the chance. But when it comes to the rebound, the guy on the other team is just there to just tap the oh my days. But another player who was similar to the goal stealer was the tapping merchant. Another really goddamn annoying person in lunchtime football. Now for the majority of the hour, this guy was just vibing with the opposition keeper. We'd literally do nothing. But then in that one moment, bruh, they would treat their 1-yard tapping like it was a potential Puskas winning goal. They would always score 13 goals every lunchtime because they either stole your goals or just tap them in. And the worst part of it all was that they claimed these goals. They thought there were some actually decent goals, which sometimes they were, but they really thought they were proper strikers. They thought they had a goal scoring presence. But mate, if they were offsides, none of your goals would count. they were so reliant on their teammates. I bet that none of these guys actually know how to score a goal outside the box. They were basically Valverde, but the in the box version. And the sad part is, these guys were buns at football. They were straight up try. They had the football ability of actual speed, but the finishing of Haaland. So if you think about it, they were good, but not good. Now what are you talking about good? These men were trash. These men suck cheeks. The next player we have is the defender that was a forward. Now I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, but there's a defender who's basically a striker. So he would usually play as a centre back and usually have very good defending. But when he got the ball, he would just spawn in with 99 dribbling and start dribbling past the entire team. It was like someone who used to play striker but get forced playing as a centre back because of their manager. They were usually quite tall and also very techy. Nothing much to say about this guy except for his OPness and the fact that if you had him on your team, yeah, you were cooking. But now for the final player, we have the piss taker, the #1 definition of attention seeking, other than the crybaby. Now being the piss taker was fun, but when there's someone else doing it to you, yeah, it's not fun anymore. Piss takers are people who just ruin the fun of the game. Imagine you're trying to take a corner, then this guy spawns behind you, takes the ball and boots it away. Rage bait at its finest. They thought they were so funny, man. I just wanted to punch this guy in the face. You're trying to play a match of lunchtime football, then this guy just picks the ball up and starts playing rugby with it. Like, are you thick, mate? And as you'd expect, everyone chases this guy and forms a pile around him and gets raped by about 15 kids. Kinda like one of them fight scenes you see in the Loud House where they form a pile of smoke. The piss taker just took nothing seriously. He saw everything as jokes, but sometimes he did kind of lighten it up. But anyway, that's the part 2 of the types of players in school football. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. Remember, 300 and another one's coming out. Subscribe if you're new, and I'm out. Wanna see part 1? Click right here.